Hi everyone and welcome back to the final day of Vlogtober. This is actually going up on November the 2nd because lighting issues and all of that jazz means it's going up on November the 2nd. But this is the final day of Vlogtober. I did it. I filmed every day in October. Pretty sure I did upload every day. I think there was one day I didn't upload, but I've extended it into November to make up for it. But today I'm going to show you what I bought in Bicester Village. I did do a small clip in my Oxford vlog where I showed you what I bought, but I'm going to do it in more detail and with prices and a few other pieces I bought as well. I mainly only showed what I bought in Kate Spade. So I'm just going to get into it. First things I'm going to show you are from the cosmetic company outlet store. These are actually for my sister. She transferred me the money over. I rang her when I was in the store and told her what they had. The cosmetic store was horrendous. It was so busy. They actually stocked Jo Malone in that one. They had one of the Jo Malone Intense, I can't remember which one it was, but instead of like £100 it was like £60. And they had all the Jo Malone minis, which were £9 and £12 each. And then they had the body creams, which I think they were about £40. I'm pretty sure, but they had like Tom Ford, Smashbox, the Estee Edit, which has obviously been discontinued. But yeah, I just picked up my sister a double wear mask from Estee Lauder. This is a 3-minute moisture mask, and this was £5.75 instead of £8, which is quite good. It's like a £3 saving. So yeah, I just grabbed her that, and I also grabbed her the Sonic Glam Glow. They had all the Glam Glows in the CCO, and the Sonic one was £10.50 instead of £14, so again about a £3 saving. But this is just the, I don't know what size this one is, 15g one, but they had all the mini ones, they had big ones, they had sets of them. So yeah, if you're into Glam Glow, would definitely recommend heading up there. The other thing I bought when we were in Oxford, it's not from Bicester Village, was just this jumper. It's from New Look. It's from the like normal range. Obviously I am plus size, but this is a large from the normal range and it fits perfectly and it's going to be perfect for winter. They had this colour, a musty colour, a green one, but I've got a green one from last year, and I think there was another colour, I can't quite remember though. Moving on to what I actually bought in Kate Spade. The first thing I bought was a phone case, which is now on my phone. Kate Spade had an extra 20% off the weekend that I was there, and if you had the Bicester Village app, there was an extra 10% off in certain stores. Some were minimum spends, but most stores were having the extra 10% off for the opening of the new quarter that they've just put in. But I do have my receipts here, so I can tell you what I bought them for and obviously what they retailed for. I got the, I don't know if this one has a name, Splodge Dot Folio iPhone 7 case, which just looks like that, and then it has like the card bit, and I just have the Polaroid from the weekend in there for me and Glenn. In the actual Kate Spade shops, these retail for £60, and in the outlet they are £34, and then with the 30% off I got it for £24.48, which is quite a good deal until I realised that I'd paid the same price for a phone case as I did for another item. But that was my birthday treat to myself. Moving on to the item that I paid the same price for as I did for my phone case was a Kate Spade dressing gown. I love this. It is amazing. On the back it says, "Let's stay in bed." And this was the only one actually left in the store. This was the one that was actually on display, but it's quite a thick material without being too warm. So obviously it is getting colder now, and I do have like a fluffy dressing gown. I have a unicorn one that my parents bought me for Christmas last year, but I'm finding that one is just that little bit too thick at the minute. This one is just great to throw on over pyjamas on a morning. It has pockets as well, which I didn't actually realise until I got it back to the hotel, and I was amazed at it. But yeah, this retails for, let me find it, These retail for, I think it's about £68. I don't actually have the original price of that, but yeah, I think it was about £68. In the outlets they're £34, and then I got mine for £24.48. So my dressing gown was the same price as my phone case, but I had birthday money, it was my birthday weekend, and I kind of went a bit crazy in Kate Spade. Moving on to the next thing, the whole plan for Bicester Village was to buy a bag and a purse. I succeeded. I was going to buy a mulberry, but in Bicester Village the discount isn't that great. Obviously there was about 20% off I think, and then mulberry had a minimum spend of about 500 I think it was for the extra 10%. But yeah, to me I still found that a little bit too expensive. The bag I was looking at, I think it retails for like £990 or something, and in the outlet it was £800. So you get about £200 off, but I fell in love with a few in Kate Spade, and ended up whittling it down to one. I could have bought more than one, but I knew that one would just sit aside. So the first thing I bought was my purse, which was in the outlet. I think this retailed in the shop for about 150, something like that. In the outlet it was £84, and then with the discount I ended up getting it for £60.48. And it's just like big purse, and then there's a pocket here, then a big pocket here, a big pocket here, a coin bit down the middle, and then when you open it there's a card section on this side with a little pocket, and at the back there's a card section with a pocket. So yeah, they did have the bag to match this, but for me the strap wasn't long enough, and it was like a half moon bag. But I fell in love with this purse. I like big purses, and this has so much room in it. So yeah, that was the purse I bought. And then the final thing I bought in Bicester Village was my bag, which looks like this. It's coming up quite big on camera. It's probably like a medium size, but I love this bow detail. Like I said, there was 3 that I picked up and sent pictures to my sister to see what she thought. The first one we both really liked it, but it wasn't leather, it was more material, and it worked out the same price as one of the bags that I was looking at. Then I looked at the half moon shaped one. That was leather, but the strap wasn't long enough for me. I am quite short, but I do like the straps to be quite long. And then there was this one. This bag retails for £450 in Kate Spade. Then in the outlet it was £129, and then with the 30% off I paid £92.88. Some people might think that is still a lot of money for a handbag. It is a lot of money, but it was my birthday and this is what I'd asked people. I'd asked people for money so that I could buy a handbag. I knew that is what I wanted. So yeah, everyone kind of contributed towards my Kate Spade purchases. But the bag itself just has the press stud here, and then it opens up and it's got the Kate Spade lining, and then inside is just one big bucket with a zipped pocket and like 2 phone pockets. As you can see, I have already started using it. I changed it over when we got back to the hotel. And then on the back it's got another pocket, it's got a zipped pocket here which I tend to put my phone in, so it's like against me. Then it's got the short handle which you can wear on your arm, like in the crook of your arm. I can actually get it on my shoulder. And then it has the long strap as well, which I have set to the shortest length, and it comes down just below my hip. But yeah, this is my new baby. I will do a what's in my bag with it once I've had it a bit longer. It already does have loads of random stuff in. For example, if I just randomly pull something out, it already has receipts in it, and it currently has friends and keys in it. So yeah, it's full of random stuff already. But this is my new baby and I love it. It's the first Kate Spade bag that I've actually bought myself. I've had a few handed to me for my sister. I do have a bigger one handed to me for my sister, and like a tote one which I used to travel. But yeah, this is my new baby, and my phone case, my dressing gown, my purse. I'm in love with it all. Bicester Village was a good weekend. I'm glad I've been. It's probably not somewhere that I'd rush back to. It was very busy. Obviously we did go on a Saturday, so we were there from about 11-12 o'clock. We were there for about 3 hours, but it is extremely busy and there's not a lot of manners. A lot of people just tend to push past you and yeah, just get in the way. Like in Kate Spade, I was queuing because they give you a ticket. They take up your stuff off you, like the shop display ones, and give you a ticket so that when you get to the till you can just hand your ticket over and they give you your purchases. And people just kept pushing in front of me, and yeah, there wasn't really a good queue system. But I had a brilliant weekend and I love all my purchases. That is it for today's video. That is Vlogtober over with. I'm not too sure about doing Vlogmas. We are heading back to the north for Christmas and we're actually going the day before Christmas Eve. Yeah, I think the day before Christmas Eve is when we go. We go on the Friday, but we're travelling like Friday night. So Saturday will be our first full day there, and Saturday I have plans with my mum to do some last minute shopping. And because we're going home for Christmas, I do just want to spend Christmas with my family. But I will say I might do like weekly type videos, or it might just be gift guides and stuff like that. But I really hope you enjoyed Vlogtober. Do let me know what you thought in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. I've had a lot of views, but the numbers aren't reflecting the views. So if you do watch, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thank you for the support through Vlogtober. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you all in my next one. Thanks for watching.